This video is going to show you how I created the Persepolis background lesson using Blendspace. Now, here's what my finished product looked like. I have a URL right here. This takes students to background information on Iran from BBC. This one is a Google document that we created. It shows up directly on the website for students. This one is a YouTube video that I actually inserted using YouTube. This one is also another video I found through YouTube. And then number 5, this one is a Google document, just like number 2 is. Now here's the tricky part with number 6. Number 6 is a Google form. Now, let me show you through my other lesson what I had originally tried to do. Originally, I tried to go down here to my Google Drive, which is where I had my Google form for students to fill out the answers, so I didn't have them completing a worksheet and then handing that in to me. I wanted everything to be on the computer. So I created this Google form called Persepolis background, and I tried to drag and drop that here. Now, see, the problem is, and I call this, questions to answer. Now, the problem with doing that is that my school system has firewalls that prevented me from actually being able to allow students to view it. So what students ended up having to do is giving me their email addresses, and I had to directly email them this link to this Google form. So that wasn't very helpful. So here's what I did instead. Instead, what I did is I actually went to my Google Drive, and here's the Persepolis background that I created, and I opened this up. Now, what I did is I actually send form. There we go. So the links to share, here's the URL. Now, what I can actually do, and I'll show it to you on this one here, is I actually went to insert web page. Here we go. And I added that as my link. Then, because anybody can view your link to a Google form, this bypassed that whole obnoxiousness of the firewall from the county. So then students could actually view this. Here's the share. So I'll let you see how students actually see it. Add that in there. So then when students click on this, the form actually shows up. In the version that I showed you before, when I tried to actually insert it from my Google Drive, this showed up blank for most of my students. And then some students randomly could see it. It was really a debacle. So to prevent yourself from having any problems, I would just insert your Google form as a link and not from your Google Drive as a Google form. And that would be my suggestion to you. So I hope this is helpful. I'll also give you another video on what I did with their Google Forms for this lesson.